Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm in charge of the advertising department.
My name's Johanna, and I'm in charge of the research and development department. And I'm Catherine. I'm doing the marketing department, and we chose the business Instagram, so we all work for that company. So we met in person and email. Obviously, me and Johanna have class together, so we met in person, and then with Amanda, we emailed her, and we were able to meet in person as well.
I mean, the main challenge was just trying to figure out everybody's availability and like when we could meet. Other than that, I think everything went pretty well. We kind of didn't have any real difficulties with each other.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't use the project tracking tool on MindTap because we just felt like we didn't necessarily need it. We felt like everyone was reliable in terms of communicating and doing their own part of the research. So for the second meeting, we prepared by doing our research. I was marketing, so I researched how they market. For them, they researched their departments. And we kind of discussed with each other like what we wanted to do for the meeting, as far as like if we wanted to do like PowerPoint or what kind of presentation we wanted to present, which we kind of just chose to just speak to each other, and that's how we ended up coming up with that. And then what were the presentations like?
I feel like we all did our research well, and we were all well informed of what each department did and what we could spend our money on.
Mm-hmm. And what did you decide? How did you come to that decision? So we came to the decision of choosing to put the $100,000 towards the marketing team. So me and Amanda decided to accommodate to Catherine's department.
We felt like it would just help our company grow more, and it would really just benefit our company more to spend more in that department.
We compromised by also because me and Johanna, she had a really good presentation as well. I did feel like what she was saying also could really use the $100,000 as well. So we kind of just like compromised for the better of the company, like what we right now should be doing. So in that case, we thought the marketing would be most beneficial, but that's kind of how we came to our decision. But definitely we did kind of have we had to compromise and meet in the middle almost to do the best for the company.
Learn to, I guess, just listen to one another, I guess, and not speak over one another, just, have an open mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if this was like a real business dilemma, we learned to kind of question everyone, but not like, I don't know, in a rude way, like in a business communication kind of way. I think we learned too that like with the business that you can't just think about yourself. Like, yeah, it would be nice for your company or your department to have the $100,000, but at the end of the day, you are working for this bigger company, so you want to make sure that you're not just looking out for your own department. You're kind of looking out because at the end of the day, you want this company to continue to thrive, so that you can still have your department. Because at the end of the day, if your company goes down, so does your department, because they're going to start cutting or whatnot. So, I don't know, I feel like we kind of learned that we have to compromise, accommodate, all those terms, to kind of come up with the best decision and what to do. But as far as like conflict, I don't feel like we had any, and so we didn't really have to go through the conflict management skills, but we, like she said, we did question, we did listen, and that's how we kind of, and we did, Amanda mediated a little bit, so like when me and her were kind of talking about us, she kind of met us in the middle and tried to tell us like, which one would be the best. So that kind of helped too.
Yeah, she also plays the role of like a
pushes us to do more research?
I think what we did right for the negotiation process was, like we said in for our previous parts, we listened. We came with thorough research, so everybody was really well informed. So that helps when you are listening, because if you're just listening to somebody talk about something that doesn't make sense, it's hard to understand. So everybody was prepared, and that really helped. As far as wrong for the negotiation process,
Yeah, I don't think that we really did anything wrong. I mean, we definitely had like the obstacle of, you know, availability and just things coming up in our daily lives. But other than that, I don't think we did anything necessarily wrong.
yeah, and it's our first project like this, so I'm sure there are things that you'll probably point out to us that we did wrong or that we could work on. But as far as like us with conflict and stuff like that, we didn't feel like we really had any. Everybody was really reliable and did their part, and yeah.
I mean, first thing, I think just like finding like a solid day, like where everyone can meet like for that first meeting, or like everyone could, you know, do that, you know, Zoom meeting or.
Yeah. I guess just insights for the negotiation process, like improving it. As far as like listening, I mean, I do feel like we really listened, but maybe just really making sure you listen. As far as that goes, listening is really important, and also just
Like take notes so you can reflect back on it later on.
yeah. Sometimes you do kind of forget what that person was talking about, and it's hard. You just kind of maybe will go with it just because you forgot.
Or you could have a question later on and you want to go back and look through your notes or ask that person again.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that would be kind of what I would take from this project, is just kind of whenever I have to negotiate again, it's really important to listen, not to be too aggressive, I guess I would say.
Or too demanding.
Too demanding, just trying to be really compromising as
and to think that it's for the entire company and it's not just for yourself or just specifically for your department.
So I'd say that's what we got from this, and